VoteLinnaea.com. Welcome back to the Daily Report. I'm Adam Sewell. We begin tonight with an in-depth look at the American two-party political system to find out why Democrats and Republicans are so f***ed up. Seriously. To help us figure out these difficult and pressing matters, we turn to our senior two-party system analyst, the impeccable Michael Owen.
Politics and politicians. Two great tastes that taste great together? Not so much. It has been said that politics is show business for ugly people. And although most everyone would agree with that statement, it goes much deeper. For as ugly can get, unlike politicians, ugly only goes skin deep. Take, for instance, Senator Rick Santorum, whose own name has become synonymous with, well, you'll just have to Google it. Or Al Sharpton, who, well, just look at the guy. With such an unattractive stigma attached to both Republicans and Democrats, why would anyone get into politics to begin with? Ugh! We asked noted Dr. Nicole, who's worked extensively with Republicans and Democrats, for answers. So, Dr. Nicole, what exactly are you a doctor of?
I'm a chiropractor.
Okay, good enough. So, what would you say through your research with Republicans and Democrats, what causes them to move from the good cop to the bad cop?
Well, I would say that most politicians start out with good intentions, but they become exposed to
hookers. Cocaine, you know, the tracers, they have to get their fix. Ooh, tracers, the tracers,
they become addicted to power.
I knew it was the junk. Yes, I am so on fire today, I swear. Man, that was great. Yes, politicians are inherently addicts, unable to control their own depraved urges, forcing them to glut on things like prescription drugs and bridges to nowhere. But where do these urges come from if politicians indeed start out with good intentions?
It's the two-party system.
And there it is. Much like Eddie Murphy's Girl in the 80s, politicians want to party all the time. Given this direct relationship between politicians and their need for partying, we must discover the root of every politicianess to find a unified theory of politician psychology that would explain their motivations once and for all. In this Daily Report scientific study, the answer becomes amazingly simple. That's Ebola! Intern! Here are arguably the least attractive yet most politically ambitious politicians of our time. Within this political powerhouse, one ratio is constant. The smaller the penis, the bigger the political ambition. Where a normal person would get a German sports car to compensate for their small member, a politician is beyond simple baubles. Their burning desire drives them to unyielding political ambition. Case in point, although highly skilled with his penis, political potent Bill Clinton's is likely quite small, but not nearly as tiny as political dynamo George W. Bush. Finally, the small penis size equals huge political ambition ratio hypothesis is proven true when you compare the gargantuan political drive to small penis size of Hillary Clinton.
Great report.
Thank you, Adam.
Well done.
Thank you.
Now, just one thing. As someone with a penis.
Duly noted.
What you're saying is that despite a politician's political leanings, it all comes down to desperate Freudian compensation?
Indeed, Adam. What all politicians want desperately, they just can't have. This makes politicians angry and confused, and they take it out on society by running for office and ruining the world.
So there's no difference. We're just doomed.
Adam, they're all the same. It's like Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi. They're all just bitter versions of something sweeter they'd rather be.
Michael Allen, I've got to believe that there's some tangible difference between the two political parties. I'm sorry, that's just the way I was raised.
It can be stated thusly. Okay, you gotta take notes here. One party wants to control what you do and not what you think. Got that? The other one wants to control what you think and not what you do. Simple. It's been brought.
Oh, that's brilliant! But according to my calculations, it still doesn't seem like either party's that interested in giving us any choice.
Well, sadly, Adam, they're all just a bunch of dicks in office.
Indeed. Great report. Michael Allen, everyone. We'll be right back.